welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to a different sort of video for my channel. Obviously, you're used to seeing me upload my own parks. Starting off with my first park on Planet Coaster console, and followed that up at the minute with the Lakeside Adventure that I'm currently building. So if you haven't seen any of those episodes, then please do go and check them out and let me know what you think. Reason for this video is I was kind of looking on the PS4 Frontier Workshop just to have a look for a bit of inspiration, see what other people had done, see the sort of ideas that people had used from the console version of the game, and I decided that, you know, if I'm going to have a look at it and see what the people have done, I thought I might as well share that with with other people, just to get a feel for what other people on console are doing. Now, obviously on console we are looking at something a little bit different to the PC version. So two disclaimers. One is on console we haven't got all of the DLCs yet. So I believe we're still waiting for 3 of them. We're waiting for the Vintage pack, the World's Fair pack, and also the Studios pack. So when you're comparing parks that are available on PC, that's something to bear in mind with when you're comparing them up with console. The other thing is, on console there is the much debated build limit. Now, if I just get the menu back up again a second, you can see at the bottom there it says 100%. Now that is for those of you who've not been on the console version, that is what we call the Oswald Eugene counter. Very catchy name. Basically, it means that this park is at 100%. You cannot build any more in this park, which I'm assuming there's going to be something massive hiding somewhere, because that is the footprint of it isn't very big. But we will get into that. But yeah, so basically, for example, if I go and put this ride, if I go and put a ride down, it says there, Oswald Eugene counter readings high, suggest removing some objects. Now, the user here has obviously got all his scenery out. Even if I go and delete all of this scenery here and just get rid of all this, I do like the fact he's laid it all out, so it makes it a lot easier than jumping through the menus. And delete that, it's still at 100%. So yeah, it doesn't really affect it. I'll leave it there still so we can see what he's done. So the user, this park that I've chosen to start off with, the user is nh99_SVW, and the name for the park on the PS4 Workshop is Pirate Themed Park with Underground Dart Ride, and it is a 4.5 star rating, so it's very highly reviewed. So I'm assuming the Underground Dart Ride is the reason for the 100% build capacity. As I say, that footprint isn't anywhere near what other parks are on the PS4 to take up 100%. So yeah, I'm assuming the underground bit is very detailed. And the description that he gave for the park is, after 2 months of work on my pirate park, it's finally finished and open for guests. What started out as only an underground boat tour through pirate-themed show scenes ended up being a full-blown themed area, including said dart ride, Tentifu, the dive coaster Shipwrecked, the flat rides Victory, Whirly Rig and Octopus, and the big restaurant Captain Lockjaw's Pizzeria. The dart ride has to be ridden at night. Can be accessed by glitching through the pirate ship or getting in via the exit. That sounds interesting. Thanks to everyone who downloaded and rated the park during the work in progress. I hope you enjoy the park. Also check out my first park, Alpen Park, on the PS4 Workshop for another heavily themed experience. Have fun. So yeah, I'm sure I'll check out that park as well, because this does look like quite an intriguing park. So yeah, let's go in and see what it's all about. So obviously the guests come out the tunnel, and we'll go down into it now. So straight ahead you got this massive dive coaster in front of you, which appears to drop down there and come back round. Doesn't seem the longest coaster in the world, but it does look quite a few good inversions there, and a good steep drop, which is just what you want from a dive coaster. You know, Oblivion at Alton Towers isn't a very long coaster, but it still does the job of giving the thrill in the short distance. Just walk in here. Got a Got a nice little toilet block. I do like the way the buildings are designed here. I think he's done a really good job on the buildings. The mechanics just had... Is he having a go on the claw machine there, or what? Yep, nice walking off whistling. That's a bit suspicious, isn't it? Right, so... I think, first of all, I think we have to head over to this dive coaster, really, don't we? Let's, let's find a way around this path. And go to the... Oh, I like the sign. I like the direction sign. That's a nice little touch. So let's go over here. It's got a nice little shop there. Some candy canes. Just a memento, and that's fantastic. Oh, staff only. Is that? Is this a staff room? Oh, that's a toilet, isn't it? Yeah, because the guests are going to walk through the wall. You know, that's quite clever. I like that. And they come down from the exit into the shop. I like that. That's very realistic. I do really like that. So there's Shipwrecked, as you can see from the sign. So let's find the entrance, which is, well, there's the fast pass entrance. So there's the fast pass. Where's the main entrance? Is it just a massive open area? Is the main entrance? That's quite impressive. It just kind of blends in. That's quite cool. I like that. Because normally, to put a fast pass in, obviously you've got to start the entrance somewhere, and there's usually the other guy stood right at the entrance letting people in. So yeah, I'm not sure how he's hidden that. I like the path going all the way around the coaster, so you get kind of a view from all angles down this end. That looks really nice, and especially the little lake in the middle. Nice big wide path. Just a very traditional queue line. I do like that. It's so annoying in real life when you're just trapped inside these that feel like you're in a cattle pen sometimes, don't they? But yeah, I like how decorated it is. It does look really nice. But yeah, we'll go in on this and have a look at this coaster. We'll just pause it a second while they get off. Let's just have a look at the stats on it. So there's the test results on it. What other tabs are we looking at on here? So results there, look. So max speed is 73 miles an hour. It's fairly quick. The 50-meter drop is nice size. It's not too little for the dive coaster. So and then you can have a look at the heat maps as well to see where the excitement is. So you can obviously see the excitement comes mainly from the big drop and the inversions there. Braking and the chain lift are always going to be the most boring parts of the ride, but when you're doing a dive coaster, as I say, the track doesn't always last the longest. They normally tend to be quite short coasters, so that's and you are going to get half the time going to be on the chain lift. So yeah, let's hop on and see what it's like. So here we are, ready to go. Really nice coaster, that. Really nice. I do like the view from the top up here. I think when you can look out over there over the rest of the park, that looks quite nice. I also like this little detail he's got going on here. The sort of half broken ship that he's built the track on. I think that looks really nice. As you can see here, as the train comes down, I think that looks really nice. And yeah, I think that's a perfect dive coaster. I don't think you want anything more. It's nothing too complicated. You don't want to go OTT with a dive coaster. And I like the fact it's fenced off these little drop areas as well. It's, you know, again, it's a detail I probably need to get used to doing, because I've not done that with my coasters. But again, it's quite a realistic detail to, you know, and it's something so simple, but it does have a nice little effect. Again, here he's put the wooden fence around it. You know, as it comes into the rock area, even though there's no guests anywhere near it, it does have a nice little effect. So yeah, no, really like that. I've also noticed he's got like a staff entrance at the side here, which I think is really cool. That, you know, that he's just added that. I mean, it's only a wall panel and a door, but to just to think to put that in as well. And the station building as well is very nice. If we go in here and just have a look here, I mean, it's even done up here a lot, and I mean, you can't even see that, but you know, if you just had a quick glance as you were coming in and looked up, you can see it, and it does look really nice. So yeah, fair play to him. That's a very nice coaster, very nice station. So let's go out the exit into the shop that we went in earlier. A few of these. He's made the t-shirts out of the shapes. That's amazing. Oh, I love that. I love that he spent the time to make the t-shirts. You can just about see the outlines, but they look so good. They do. I think that looks amazing. So yeah, no, fair play to him. That's a very nice coaster, and it's just a very nice built area as well. To have the trees kind of surrounding the supports, not necessarily built in the middle of them, but just around the supports. So yeah, let's crack on around the rest of the park. So we'll go around this way. Some more claw machines to try and win some teddies. Got a mini little restaurant here with the menu. What we got going on here? Some coffee shop. Anything inside here? Oh, so this is the restaurant for outside. So there's a load of tables and chairs in here then for a load of sit down here. Wow, this is actually a lot bigger inside than I thought it was. And so you got all that space out here. You got a bar, some tables in there, some more tables and chairs in here, more tables and chairs over there. Wow, that is a very nice little food court, and I like the shipwreck sitting over the shops there. I think that looks really nice as well, and the clouds on the roof. Everything looks really good in there. So yeah, let's just go back out to where we were. What's in there? So walk over there. Coming soon. Like that. I like a little coming soon sign. If you've watched my series, you'll know I've put one of those in. So yeah, there's the drop as it comes out. Again, you can do so much with the rocks on this game, and it just, the effect it has is really nice. I like this archway as well. We got some more toilets. A very popular whirly rig ride. I mean, it's nice, very nicely themed. I do like these water jets you've got going off this little archway. And it fits very well at the end. Again, this use of the abandoned like ship front. I think that's really clever to put that in, and the sort of arch. I don't know what you call this thing here. What do we call? I think you can. Yeah, the nautical archway. Well, it's really nicely decorated. And you got the octopus over here. with more water around the edge, which again I think looks really nice. And again, just by changing the fencing, I think that adds just so much. You know, it just adds to the theming so much. Just a little thing like that. Nope. Hands up. They're all loving that. But yeah, it doesn't need to be a massive queue. Although I do like this chain link fence as well. I think that looks really nice. We've got giant pirate statue. So yeah, there's the whirly rig. Right, Tentifu. Now this is the dark ride that he mentions in the title. There's a hotel there as well. I'll have to go and look at that. Now he said to access it via the exit. I'm just going to see where the queue line goes. So just as a disclaimer, when I first loaded this park, there was 4,000 guests in and it was a little bit glitchy for me. So I reduced it down to 1,500 just so that it ran a bit smoother. Because as I say, because it was 100% with 4,000 guests, I think it was just a little bit too much for the console to run. So yeah, another one of these sort of cattle pen queue lines. Onto there. Where do they go now? Do they go through that? Does it go through that door? What? Oh, that's mad. Right, well, I'll tell you what, we'll come back to that. We'll have that one, we'll watch that one at the end. But the fact that he's put the galleon in, which you can just kind of play straight off the scenery section, the fact he's put the galleon in and then used that as an entrance to the ride is incredible. But so yeah, really looking forward to seeing what's down there. Again, this scenery here, it's this, you know, I don't think there's anything. This is just a front. There's no buildings in here, but the fact he's taken so much time to put that in, you know, is incredible, really. I mean, 488 objects in that building. It's, you know, that's just crazy. That is just there as a front. I mean, what's in here? Is there anything? This does look like a path of some sort. Or is this taking me down to? This might be taking me down to the dark ride here. Okay, I'm not gonna get stuck going down there, but yeah, I think that'll be going down to the dark ride. Let's just spin this round here. Some more snacks and vending machines. Nice little picnic garden and just sort of like a chill out area. Nicely themed as well. I like the little flags on top of here. What else we got? This is Victory. So this is the pirate ship. Let's just get on the queue line. There's a little fake building with some pirate animatronics. So yeah, there's HMS Victory, which again I think has been themed really well. I like the fact he's used the sort of blue, just a blue square, to use as sort of fake water and then put the water sprinklers on top. I think that looks really nice. Because if you don't zoom in, that's, you know, it does look really authentic, especially with the waterfalls at the back. I think the waterfalls look really nice. Oh, he's even got emergency exit doors as well. Is that for like the staff? I think he's got emergency exit doors for the staff to walk through, for like to go to like staff rooms and stuff, which is really clever. Same down there. But yeah, so that's HMS Victory, and then we'll just go around here, some more shops. There's our little pirate mascot bloke. What's his name again? Captain Eisenkiefer. So I'm assuming the creator of this is German, because I can tell you that Captain Eisenkiefer is not the one on my version of the game. So yeah, I'm assuming the creator of this is German. Some more decorations. I really like how simple the layout is here, but how sort of realistic it looks. It's really nice. And then back round to the start. So Let's go and see what this dark ride is all about. Now he did say ride it at night time, so let's put it into night mode. He did say go down the exit as well, didn't he? So let's see if we can get down there. Oh wow! If this, oh my days! This is mad. This is ridiculous. How much is it? I mean, no wonder it's at 100%. How much detail has gone in down here? Oh, that's crazy. Right, well, I don't want to ruin anything. We're just going to get on it and see where it goes, and then we'll have a look at it afterwards. So, no, don't want to see that. 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 The one at the station. There we go. Let's see what this looks like. Well, that was one of the best rides. I mean, on PS4, on PC, that's one of the best dark rides you'll ever see on Planet Coaster. That is. That I don't think you could get. I can't imagine a ride better than that. I really can't. Let's just have a look at some of the stats on it. 531 seconds. That ride is, which is what, 9 minutes, just shy of. Which is crazy. That really is. It was crazy how much detail's gone into that, but it works so well. You know, so, some of the scenes in there, just, you know, especially the battle scene, which, you know, obviously is the one that's been that's had the most time spent on it, but looks fantastic. I mean, let's just go back to it up here if we can. Nope. Oh, there we are. Let's just go back through. Let's get the camera back right. I have to change to the different types of cameras to navigate through this. But that, I mean, that looks phenomenal. It really does. And the lighting as well. The lighting isn't just like stuck onto the ceiling. He's actually put a beam in for the light. I know that seems like a really weird detail to pick up on, but that's just crazy. I mean, fair play. That was definitely worth the effort. I've just got stuck again. Let's zoom back out. But no, yeah, that is definitely worth every single second of that. So yeah, no, really impressed by it. So as you come off here, got a ride photo shop. Some more of these funky little t-shirts. Do like that. And we've got oh, this is the restaurant that you mentioned in the description. So we've got a restaurant in here and a hotel. Let's see if we can. I'm assuming this is the restaurant down here, is it? Oh, I think these guys are stuck. I think they might be stuck. I don't know whether they can get out, but oh well. They're not my guess. This is a really nice little restaurant here. I'm assuming that is a lift to get back out, is it? Well, it's a lift door to. Oh, my hell with it. Where do they go? Where do they go then? I've completely lost where them. Right, so we went around here, through that wall. Let's follow this guy. You went through the wall, you went through the next bit, and the next bit. And then where'd you go? Oh, then you got this staircase back out. Okay, I see. Right, let's flick it back to daytime. Well, that is this pirate theme park, and that's fantastic. I mean, when I first saw the 100% and I looked at the size of the park, I was a bit confused as to what was taking up the 100%. Because as I say, even though there's a build limit, you can still build a fair amount. You couldn't fill the entire land space given here. For anyone who plays on PC and who's not seen the Oswald Eugene County yet, you couldn't fill the whole space. However, you can build a lot more than that footprint. But seeing how much he's built underground here, that's just phenomenal. So yeah, fair play. That is a fantastic park, and I really do like some of these buildings here. I do like how he's put some of these together, and especially the queue lines. The queue lines as well, I think, look really nice under these little. You know, rather than just making like a long path round, and see, he could have just gone straight down here and carried on round, but the fact he's kind of stopped off and done this little back and forth like that, I think looks really good. So yeah, no, really impressed by that, especially that dark ride. I can see why it's a 4.5 star park. So yeah, if you do want to have a look, I'll leave all the information etc. in the description below. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.